Hi, so today's do-it-yourself project is just fixing a wobbly stool. Lately I've been on this kick where I'm fixing things that need fixing, like my toilets, replaced my shower head, fixed my broken blinds, and so today just this stool, it's wobbly, it's falling apart, it's a little unstable, you've just got a screw loose, or two, or several. So just taking off these rubber stopper things, and it's an octagonal hole, so get my screwdriver and just fix it up. But I wanted to talk about something that I've been thinking about lately, which is kind of a philosophy behind fixing things, because beyond the surface level satisfaction of fixing things, there's also kind of an emotional and spiritual significance to it. Because when I fix these things, broken things steal your peace. I mean, there are a lot of things that are broken that you can't do anything about. Like, even the world is broken right now. I mean, let's face it, there are a lot of things wrong. And you can't really do anything about that. And I mean, you can binge watch CNN and really drive yourself crazy. And it makes you feel helpless. But if you control the things that you can and fix the things that you can, then at least you feel like you're in control of something. And then you find your peace. I mean, there are a lot of things we can't control. Like, we can't control other people, we can't control the weather, climate change, things that are kind of terrifying, but you can make small changes in your own life. And it's empowering when you can do things. And things like fixing, see, now he's sturdy, now he's not falling apart. I never would have attempted to fix my toilets before. Like, that is so outside of my comfort zone. But I heard a quote recently that I love, and it's, anything worth doing is worth doing badly. And that's sort of the opposite of anything that I used to believe, because when I was in school, I was very type A. I was a perfectionist. And I mean, it helped me get A's in school, but it also made me miserable, and I was a stressed out mess. Because when you're results oriented and you think everything's got to be perfect, there are a lot of things that you won't even attempt. Like, I just thought, oh, I can't do sports. I don't do sports. I'm not handy. I can't do that. But if you live by the philosophy that I'm trying to live by now, that life is an experiment and you just try things and see what happens, then it takes the pressure off, because you don't have to do it perfectly. Like, yeah, I fixed my toilet. It's not perfect. I mean, it works. I'm not a plumber, but it's empowering. And really, what I want to do with this playlist and with these videos is to empower other women like me that, you know, doubt themselves and think, you know, I can't do that, because you can. And really, when you fix these things, like, it sounds silly, but when you fix your toilet yourself and, you know, all these broken things, it gives you a sense of peace, because these things are stealing your peace. These to-do lists of stuff that, you know, and some of these things, like, I've put up for years dealing with them, because I just thought, oh, there's nothing I can do. And then when you actually go to fix it, like, it takes less than an hour, or it only takes a few minutes. Like, I had a pile of clothes that needed sewing. And when I finally sat down to do it, like, oh my gosh, it only took a few minutes. And, you know, there are a lot of things in my life that maybe I can't fix. Like, even myself, I'm a little bit broken, like, I'm going through therapy. But that's a process, and sometimes you suffer setbacks, and you start to doubt yourself, and you think, well, I thought I was doing really well. I was thinking, like, I got this, and then I said, I got this. But control what you can. It's like the serenity prayer, right? God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So yeah, I can't fix the fact that Trump's still president and that the world's falling apart and broken relationships and this, that, but I can fix a broken stool. I fix my toilet. You know, control what you can and find your peace, because there are so many stressful things, and to at least feel like, you know, you're in control of something. Like, you know, I may not have this, but I got this, you know. So anyways, happy fixing, and yeah, there's probably some more projects around the house that I can do, and life's an experiment, you know. It's not always perfect. Your results may vary, and but it's okay. Like, I'm trying to get outside my comfort zone and, you know, do stuff, because I'm a single mom and I'm on my own, and there isn't anyone to rely on, and sometimes it's better to rely on yourself because no one can take that from you anyway. Like, you rely on someone else, they can let you down. And I've had many people let me down, but you know, I'm figuring it out myself. So anyway, thanks for listening, watching, and happy fixing.